Our dreaming brain is the most complicated and realistic virtual reality system that there is. Our dreams are created by our own imagination and through practice, can be controlled though the very systems that create them. In order to understand how to control your dreams while lucid, you first must know how dream content is created in the first place. You can't create something if you don't know how your dream creates it. The same goes for controlling what is already created. The machinery that creates your dreams are also the ones that allow you to control them. Passive control is what is recommended for those who are just starting out with dream control or those who want to explore the inner workings of the dreaming mind. This is where you let the dream create things for you and control itself. Your dream will create things that you know are there. When you are in your house in a lucid dream, you know that the kitchen is next to the dining room, and therefore, it is so. This works for everything. You can create an object or a person by knowing that they are through the nearest door or just around the corner. This may prove difficult at first because there is a difference of saying and believing. You have to know 100% that what you want is somewhere in your dream. If there is any doubt in your mind, then it won't show up. Instead of forcing a dream character to do something, ask them to. Instead of trying to fly somewhere, walk there. Instead of summoning an object, look for it. This is much easier for the dream to do, because it mimics real life. The brain tries to keep things as real as possible, specifically when the logical center of the brain is on during a lucid dream, so forcing your will on it can cause the dream to destabilize. Schemas are very important for control. When trying to affirm something in your dream, it is important to do it according to how your schemas view that element. If your current girlfriend has never been in the house that you grew up in, the odds of being able to affirm that she is there are much lower. This works the same way with asking for something. If you ask for a puppy from someone who you know hates dogs, then you probably aren't going to get one. Active control is the type of control that most people think of when they hear dream control. This is where the use of magical powers comes in. Dreams are just very realistic manifestations of your own imagination, so technically, you are limited only by your imagination. This is similar to schemas, but it has more to do with the way that you know that the universe works. You know that objects can't float and that telekinesis isn't real. You know that people can't fly and that teleportation is impossible. In order to actively control your dreams, you have to let go of these attachments. You have to free your mind of everything that you ever learned of how the universe works. You must truly realize that everything that you see and do in your dream is just a figment of your imagination. Realizing this will free your mind and allow you to become the omnipotent master of your dream world. One of the most common things to want to do in lucid dreams is to fly. Man has longed to fly since the dawn of our existence, and lucid dreams allow us to do just that. Flying around the dream world is not only exhilarating, but it also provides us an effective means of transportation between large distances that walking would take too long for. It is possible to fly thousands of light years very quickly, while being stuck to the ground only allows us to explore our current lucid surroundings. Teleportation is another way of quickly moving around your dream world. Having the ability to instantly travel wherever you want allows you access to anything that your imagination can create. You could explore surreal landscapes, ancient ruins, and other worlds so imaginative that they couldn't be described here, all in the same dream if you perfect the methods of teleportation. The ability to manipulate objects with our minds allows us to do things remotely, thus saving time. The average lucid dream is very short, so any second saves are seconds that we could spend doing something else. Pulling an object to us instead of having to walk or fly over to it is fun, and allows us to do things much easier. Telekinesis works great to give you objects that are already present in your dream. However, using your knowledge of schemas and how dream content is created, you can create new dream elements at any time. Incubating a dream is a form of dream control that doesn't require being lucid at all. The ability to paint our own dream landscape like a picture or create a complicated plot like a writer can create fantastic dreams that are fun and satisfying. It also allows us to incubate a dream in which you do a reality check and become lucid.